Well, in 2012, I was a victim of a violent crime. I was actually shot in the back by a young kid, and the bullet came through the back, hit my necklace, and came out of my neck. And that left me a C4 incomplete spinal cord injury patient, which left me completely paralyzed. And never knew what paralyzed was, until this time. Went from a everyday normal guy to losing all my mobility at instant. You have no idea when you have kids what it's like to be told you're never going to walk again. So my children was probably my most motivation, because I had kids that were at that time in middle school, and I wanted to be with my kids, So it's like, Dad, you got to get up out of this bed, And I was like, yeah, sure, I'm working on it, But this ain't moving like I wanted to. And nothing in life is easy, but here's God. God is good. So for the most part is when I got introduced to the Kroc Center, first thing I seen was that amazing slide they had up in there, because I'm looking like, man, it's about to be on and popping. So for the most part, is when I seen the slide, I was like, well, Mark, I gotta ride that. But here goes. Dude, you got one leg, how you gonna get up those spiral steps? And I was like, I'm gonna get up there. Probably about 3 months after that, I started getting more devices to help me with my mobility. But as I joined the Kroc Center, I started doing the lazy river. I learned how to swim there. I used the leg press to help me. A lot of devices, walking, most of the devices in it that I could use at the Kroc Center. I probably use them at least once, being disabled. So like I said, there's a lot of stuff in there to use. So 90% of my recovery, I would say, the Kroc Center played a major percentage in it. Once I got out of Walters, is when I learned how to climb those steps. It wasn't no part about getting up there, because I got up the steps at the Kroc Center one at a time. But when I came down them, that was the key, because I was like, what's going to happen when I get down them? And it was awesome. I'm like, oh, I can't swim. But I'm like 3 feet of water. Stand up, dude. So that was cool. So for the most part, I never limit myself on challenging myself and pushing myself to do better. Because like I said, it was just about have faith in yourself and you can overcome these things. Like right now, I'm a 5-star barber. I'm back in the shop, I'm working, I stand for a decent amount of time, then I have to sit. But, other than that, I do good work, excellent work, I have no complaints. Well, I tell you, the staff at the Kroc Center was wonderful, excellent. They was always attentive to my disability. They was always, hey, Mr. Truesdale, can we help you with anything? Do you need anything? They did a very thorough walkthrough to show me what I'm able to use. For the volunteers, that give back, they are very instrumental into people with needs, because they don't have to. They do it out of kindness of their heart, and that's always important. When somebody's giving back to others, it's very important for them to understand that, it's not about being paid, it's about somebody doing it out of the kindness of their heart to help somebody in need. And that's what the Salvation Army and the Kroc Center does.